Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Miss Lily English. It's so good to see you here again. I'm Lily, and I'm really happy to start another English conversation with you today. And of course, I'm not alone. My partner in this journey, Jason, is here with me. How are you doing today, Jason?
Hello, Lily. Hello, everyone. I'm doing great. I've got my giant cup of coffee, I slept pretty well, and I'm feeling ready for another fun lesson. How about you, Lily? You look extra excited today.
I am excited because today's topic is one of those topics that can really change how someone learns English. We usually talk about daily life, food, weather, or simple phrases, but today we're going a little deeper, something that affects everything we do.
Deeper? Now I'm curious. What are we talking about? You always bring something interesting.
Today we're talking about mindset, how we think, how we look at challenges, how we talk to ourselves, and how that thinking shapes our progress.
Mindset? Yeah, that does sound important. And also a little mysterious. But I think I know what you mean. Like the thoughts inside your head that tell you whether something is easy or hard.
Exactly. Mindset is simply the beliefs and feelings you have about something. For example, the idea English is difficult is a mindset, and the idea English is fun is also a mindset. Same activity, different thoughts.
And those thoughts really change how we feel. If I think English is hard, I immediately feel tired or stressed. But if I think English is fun, suddenly everything feels lighter.
Yes, and that's why mindset is so powerful. Your thoughts can help you learn faster or stop you completely. So today, we'll explore how small changes in your thinking can make a big difference.
So this is like an English lesson and a life lesson at the same time.
Exactly. But before we jump in, our tiny request.
The classic tiny request.
Everyone watching or listening, if you enjoy learning English with us, please take 1 second to hit the like button. It helps more learners discover our lessons.
And if you're new to Miss Lily English, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Perfect. Now, Jason, let's talk about mindset. There are two main types, the stuck mindset and the growing mindset.
Stuck mindset. That sounds like being frozen in place. Like when you try to move forward but something holds you back.
Exactly. The stuck mindset includes thoughts like, I'm not good at English, I don't understand anything, or I will never improve. These thoughts make you feel small and make learning feel impossible.
Oh yeah, I've definitely thought that before. Especially the I'll never improve one. That one hits hard.
And when you think like that, it makes you want to stop, right?
Yes, it makes everything feel heavy. It's like carrying a big rock.
Now, the growing mindset is different. It says things like, I'm learning, this is new, but I can try, or I'm improving step by step. These thoughts give you energy to continue.
I like how that sounds. It feels lighter, more hopeful.
One thought closes the door, the other opens it.
But Lily, if someone feels stuck, how do they change that mindset? It doesn't seem easy to suddenly think positively.
True, and that's why I want to introduce a magic word.
Oh, magic word. I love magic. What is it?
The magic word is yet.
Yet. The little word that means not now, but maybe later?
Exactly. It's tiny but powerful. Let's try an example. Someone says, I don't understand.
I say that every time I watch a fast English movie.
Now add the magic word.
I don't understand yet. Wow, that really feels different. It's no longer hopeless, it's just not now.
Yes, yet tells you that learning is a process. You're still moving. You're not finished.
Let's try another one. I cannot speak English fluently.
Now add the magic.
I cannot speak English fluently yet. Oh, I like this. It feels true, but not depressing.
That's the power of one small word.
I think everyone should use yet. It's like a little light in the dark.
Now, let's talk about another big topic, mistakes.
Ah, mistakes. My favorite thing to hate.
Everyone hates mistakes at first. They feel embarrassing, but that's the stuck mindset again.
Yeah, whenever I say something wrong in English, I feel shy or silly.
Let's think about something simple. A baby learning to walk. Does the baby walk perfectly on day one?
Not even close. They fall every few seconds.
And when they fall, what do people say?
Good job. Try again. No one says, you're bad at walking.
Exactly, because falling is normal. Falling is learning.
So, making mistakes in English is like falling while learning to walk.
Yes, when you make a mistake, your brain learns something new. The mistake gives information. It's not failure, it's progress.
So, instead of saying, I'm stupid, I should say, I'm learning.
Exactly. Be your own friend, not your own enemy.
I like that. Mistakes are not monsters, they're teachers.
Beautifully said. Now, there's one more idea for today, taking small steps.
Oh, yes. Because learning English sometimes feels like climbing a giant mountain.
And when you look at the top of the mountain, it feels impossible, right?
Yes, it makes me want to lie down and take a nap.
So here's the secret. Don't look at the top. Look at your feet. Look at the next step. Just one small action.
One step I can do. Maybe learn 2 new words today?
Perfect. Or listen to one English song. Or watch a short English video.
That feels so much easier. Like I don't have to conquer everything today.
Exactly. And actually, this reminds me of a story that shows how powerful small steps can be.
A story? I love stories. They always make things clearer. Tell me more, Lily.
So, Jason, the story I was talking about is actually one of my favorites because it shows how small actions can create something big. It's about a man who wanted to build a large, beautiful wall, not a simple wall, an impressive one.
A huge wall? That already sounds like a lot of work. I can imagine him standing there thinking, nope, impossible.
That's exactly what he thought. He looked at the empty space where the wall should be, and he felt overwhelmed. He said, I can't do this. It's too big. His mind was stuck before he even started.
I know that feeling. It's like when I open a big English book with 300 pages, and suddenly my brain says, shut it, close it, run away.
Right? The size of the task scares us. But then the man's friend came along, an older, wiser friend. He didn't tell him, you can do it, or believe in yourself. Instead, he gave him unexpected advice.
Unexpected. Now I'm curious. What did the wise friend say?
He said, don't try to build a wall.
Wait, what? But the man wanted a wall.
That's why it was surprising. Then the friend pointed to a single brick and said, your only job today is to lay one brick, not the wall, just this one brick. Lay it carefully, lay it perfectly.
Wow, that is simple. Almost too simple.
But it worked. The man laid the brick. The next day, he laid one more. And each day he didn't build a wall, he just laid one perfect brick. After many days, he looked back and the wall was standing tall and beautiful.
That is such a great message. Instead of thinking about the giant goal, just focus on the next tiny step.
Yes, one brick, one small action, one moment of effort. So in English learning, our brick could be learning just 2 words today.
Or listening to one English song, or writing one sentence, or watching one lesson from Ms. Lily English.
I like that. It feels achievable. I don't have to build the whole wall today. I just need a brick.
Exactly. Small steps take away the fear. They give you confidence because you succeed a little every day. And those little successes grow.
It makes learning feel more human, more possible.
That's the growing mindset. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. A little better today than yesterday.
Lily, I think many learners struggle because they judge themselves too quickly. One mistake, and they say, I'm terrible. Yes, and that's the stuck mindset speaking. Instead, they could say, I'm learning, I'm trying, I'm improving. That one small shift changes everything.
Sometimes I think people speak to themselves in ways they would never speak to a friend.
That's true. If a friend made a mistake, we would say, it's okay, try again. But when we make a mistake, we say, I'm so bad at this.
So the solution is to treat ourselves like a friend.
Exactly. Encourage yourself, support yourself. Learning English is a long journey, and you are your own travel partner.
I really like that. Being kind to yourself is part of the growing mindset.
Absolutely. And the magic word yet helps with that kindness. It reminds you that you're still on the way.
I'm going to start using yet today. If I don't understand, I will say, I don't understand yet.
That's perfect. And for learners listening, this is something you can practice every day. Replace stuck thoughts with growing thoughts.
Lily, I have a question. What if someone feels like they're not improving at all, even though they're trying?
That's a great question. Sometimes progress is invisible for a while. You don't see it happening day by day, but it's still happening. Like a plant growing, you don't see the change every minute, but it's growing under the soil.
That's so true. I don't notice my progress until suddenly one day I think, wait, this feels easier.
Yes, and that moment comes because you've been planting seeds every day. Listening, reading, watching, trying, even thinking in English helps your brain grow.
So we shouldn't judge our progress every minute.
Exactly. Just trust the process. Keep laying bricks. Keep watering the plant. The results will come.
I think this will help learners feel less pressure. We don't have to be fluent today.
No one becomes fluent in one day. Language learning is like building a relationship. It takes time, patience, and lots of small moments.
That's a great comparison. And it makes the process feel more enjoyable.
Enjoyment is important. When you enjoy learning, you learn faster without even noticing.
That explains why some lessons feel so easy. When it's fun, it doesn't feel like work.
Yes, enjoyment creates motivation, and motivation creates consistency, and consistency is the key.
So the formula is small steps plus kindness plus consistency.
Exactly. That's the heart of the growing mindset.
Lily, do you think that sometimes people expect too much of themselves?
Definitely. They want to learn fast, speak fluently, understand everything, but no one starts at the top. Think of any skill playing an instrument, learning to swim, cooking. You start small.
True. I didn't learn to ride a bike in a day.
Exactly. And English is the same. You learn a little today, a little tomorrow, and suddenly you look back and see a long journey behind you.
That is such a beautiful feeling.
And it's waiting for everyone who keeps going.
Lily, I feel like today's conversation is not only encouraging, but also very practical.
I hope so, because mindset is not just a theory, it's something you can use every single day.
Yes, every time we think, we choose which mindset to follow.
Exactly. And with the growing mindset, learning becomes lighter, more enjoyable, and more sustainable.
I'm excited to continue this. I feel like we're just getting started.
I'm excited too, Jason. And before we wrap up our whole conversation, I want to go a little deeper into how learners can use everything we talked about in their daily lives. Because mindset only works when you use it again and again, not just one time.
Yes, exactly. It's like brushing your teeth. You can't do it once and say, okay, I'm done forever. You have to do it daily.
Right. And the same goes for a growing mindset. It's a habit. Every day, your brain gives you thoughts, and every day you choose which thoughts to believe. You can choose the stuck thoughts, or you can choose the growing ones.
I like that idea. Choosing your thoughts. It's empowering. I'm not a prisoner of negative thinking. I can decide.
Exactly. And one simple method is this. When a negative thought comes, pause and ask yourself, is this a stuck thought or a growing thought? That tiny moment of awareness makes a big difference.
So, awareness is step 1. Step 2 is changing the thought, right?
Yes, and changing doesn't mean lying to yourself. If you don't understand something, don't say, I understand. Say, I don't understand yet. Still true, but more hopeful.
That yet magic is really magic.
It is. And there's another trick learners can use. Celebrating small wins.
Small wins? Like learning one new phrase.
Yes, or finishing a short video, or remembering a grammar rule, or speaking English for 2 minutes without switching to your native language. Those wins might look tiny, but they train your brain to feel confident.
Confidence grows like a plant. A little water every day.
Yes, and every small win is like watering that plant. When learners only focus on what they can't do, they feel discouraged. But when they also notice what they can do, motivation grows stronger.
So, learners should say things like, I learned one new word today. Good job, right?
Exactly. Encourage yourself the way you would encourage a friend. That's the heart of the growing mindset.
Lily, do you think people sometimes learn in ways that are too difficult for them?
Absolutely. Many learners try to jump into advanced content too soon. They watch fast movies or read difficult books and then feel frustrated. That frustration becomes a stuck mindset.
I've done that. I once tried to read a book way above my level, and after 3 pages, my brain begged for mercy.
That's normal. Instead, learners should choose content that matches their level or just a little above it. Challenging, but not overwhelming.
So, if someone is A1 or A2, they can watch your lessons here, because this level is perfect for them.
Exactly. Choose what helps you grow, not what makes you quit.
Lily, I also think that environment matters. If learners surround themselves with English, even a little, they learn faster.
Absolutely. Even small actions create an English environment. Change your phone language to English, listen to English music, or keep a notebook with simple English sentences.
Or talk to yourself in English when you're alone. I do that sometimes. It feels silly, but it helps.
It's not silly at all. It's a great technique. Speaking out loud trains your brain to think in English. Even if your sentences are short, it's powerful practice.
So, learners don't need a perfect study plan? They just need small daily habits?
Yes, learning English is a lifestyle, not an exam. Consistency wins every time.
I like that. It's comforting. It makes English feel more human and less scary.
And that's what we want. English to feel friendly, not frightening. A growing mindset makes English your friend.
Lily, if you had to choose the most important idea from everything we talked about, what would it be?
I would say this. Be patient with yourself. Learning takes time. Don't expect perfection. Expect progress.
That's beautiful. And true. What about you, Jason? What's your biggest takeaway? For me, it's the magic word, yet. It transforms everything. I can use it in any situation. I can't do this yet. It's simple and powerful.
Yes, and I hope everyone listening today tries using it. It can truly change the way you feel.
Lily, I think it's time to recap the big ideas from today before we say goodbye.
Good idea. Here are the key points. Notice your thoughts. Ask, is this stuck or growing? Use the magic word yet to turn negative thoughts into hopeful ones. See mistakes as part of learning, just like a baby learning to walk. Take small steps every day. Lay one brick. Celebrate tiny wins to build confidence. Be patient and kind to yourself.
That's a wonderful summary. Simple, clear, and meaningful.
I hope everyone listening feels encouraged and motivated. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about showing up every day and doing just a little.
And every little adds up to something big.
Exactly. Thank you so much to everyone who spent this time with us. We're truly happy to be part of your English journey. If you enjoyed this conversation, please click the like button and subscribe to Miss Lily English. It helps more learners find our lessons.
And we always love hearing from you. Tell us in the comments, what is your one brick today? One small thing you will do to learn English.
Thank you again for joining us. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember, you're doing great.
Thank you, Lily. And thank you, everyone. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.